Hey everybody, it's Taylor with Boydston Grove, and today we're going to show you how to make a bird feeder. Oh! Come on, man, I'm talking here. Let's get into it. I used a couple of cedar fence pickets to build this bird feeder. 2.5 to be exact. These fence pickets are pretty rough and I wanted to keep that look, so I tried to keep my cuts to just the areas that would be joined together. I know, I've been using a lot of these pickets lately, but what can I say? They're affordable and they work great for outdoor projects. I decided to use pocket holes to join the pieces for the bottom and the two sides. I made sure to use Titebond 3 because it is waterproof. Once the two sides were assembled, I cut dados along the sides of each of them for the plexiglass to slide into. Along with this bird feeder, we've also tackled a couple of bird houses, a bat house, and a squirrel feeder. If you have any project ideas that we can add to this list, then let me know in the comments below. I added a few small pieces at the bottom of each side to hold the plexiglass up from the bottom, creating a small gap for the birdseed to funnel out of. I used some 1/8 inch plexiglass that I had left over from another project. This stuff is pretty cheap and you can buy it in bundles online. I'll leave a link in the description below. Plexiglass can easily be cut on a table saw. Just make sure you move really slow and hold it down firmly to prevent chipping. I used one of the cutoffs from the top of the sides to find the correct angle for the peak of the two top roof pieces. I decided to keep my roof segmented rather than joining it all together. These pickets tend to warp in our Florida weather, so I thought smaller sections would help prevent that. I cut the seams where the sections would meet at a 45-degree angle to help prevent rain from getting in between the roof sections. In order to make the top of the roof removable for refilling, but also make it secure to keep out unwanted guests, I attached some eyelets to both the roof and the inside of the sides and connected them using some springs. I wanted my bird feeder to be movable, so I decided to pour a small cement base to hold it. I sprayed some WD-40 in the bucket, hoping that that would act as a releasing agent to help the cement come out more easily. But we'll see. I used an old piece of chain link fence pole as my post. To attach the feeder to the post, I used a piece of pressure-treated 4x4. I started by drilling out the center to the same diameter as the post and then gluing it to the bottom of the feeder. Once the glue was dry, I secured it with a couple of screws. The cement ended up coming out of the bucket pretty easily. I'm not sure if the WD-40 had anything to do with it or if cement just doesn't adhere to this type of plastic. I decided to not permanently attach the feeder to the post to make it easier to refill. All right, our bird feeder project is finished. I'm really happy with how it came out, and the birds were eating at it within an hour of being out here. I'm really glad that I didn't make it permanent in one spot, because originally I had it in the middle of the yard and the birds seemed a little apprehensive, but as soon as I put it back here a little bit behind these bushes, they immediately came and started eating the birdseed. I'm also really glad that I didn't make it permanent on the post because it makes it much easier to refill, and the birds quickly learned that they could just sit on the backside where we couldn't see them. So now we can turn it around so that we can see them much easier. All in all, this project was a lot of fun to tackle, and the birds are really enjoying it, and we're really enjoying being able to see them. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like it. We have tons of projects like this over on our channel, so make sure to head over there, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. And we would love to hear what you thought of this project in the comments below. Thank you very much for watching. Be safe and have a great day.